Are you a communist?
No, I'm not a communist.
And why are you both like communism?
What, are you a communist?
Yeah, I would say so.
What is it about communism that you particularly like?
I like the idea of equity. I
Equity?
think that I think that capitalism inherently creates divides in wealth, and I don't really think that's a good idea. I don't like the way it's playing out.
Do you not believe in a hierarchy?
Not particularly. I think government is okay, but
Well,
I don't
that
know, a
would be a
state is...
hierarchy.
Yeah, I think that a state is the problem, but I think leadership is okay. And I think it would create a hierarchy, but
Yeah, so...
I don't think hierarchies are inherently, like, problematic. I think it just depends if the capital is distributed among the hierarchy, as in, like, there's a concentration at the top, and then, I don't know,
Well,
trickles down.
so you don't think wealth should trickle down? You think it should be spread evenly?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Regardless of like merit, regardless of anything.
Well, I don't know. I think merit is kind of like, I don't think it's a real concept, because merit is like hard work, right? And I think that people who currently have the most money, I don't think they worked particularly harder than people who don't have a lot of money.
Well, listen, I'm not like some fanatic capitalist, but I do think that where you get in life should be based on merit, right? And
Well, what's merit to you?
well, hard work. So if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to, do more than other people, and that.
But I don't know, like, what is hard work? Because if you look at, for example, one of the, like, people that have the most money in America right now, so if you look at, for example, Jeff Bezos, I don't know, I wouldn't argue that he worked extremely hard, and I don't think that it, like, I don't think that it merited, it, like, allowed him to, like, have so much money. Like, I don't think it's I don't know.
He didn't just sit on his arse and all of a sudden he was like a billionaire.
Well, but he's like a multi-billionaire. And to an extent that, like, for example, someone who, I don't know, maybe a janitor, they're putting in a lot of hard work too, right? It's not like they aren't working
Yeah, but
hard either.
it's not skilled labor. Like, there's a difference between like not everyone can be
skilled labor and unskilled labor.
not everyone can be a CEO. Not
But I
everyone.
think also being a CEO is determined by your, like, original socioeconomic position. Like, for example, if you're born poor, you often stay poor.
Well,
Same with,
that's
like,
not true for everyone, but we'll get back to that because that's a different topic. But what I'm saying is anyone can be a janitor, right? Well, any able-bodied person can be a janitor, right? I could sweep the floor, you could sweep the floor, but not everyone can be a CEO. Not everyone can be like a famous pop star or whatever it may be, right? There are particular jobs that require particular people, and
well, I think there's a well, yeah, I suppose you're right, but it's only because
the rarer the person that type of person is.
Is it really that the person is rare, or is it that they were just able to accumulate the kind of the like skills that they needed? And I think they were only able to accumulate those skills because they began at a place where they had enough money to accumulate these skills.
Well, I mean,
and for example, someone that's born into like a very poor household and they want to be a pop star, they won't be able to take dance lessons, they won't be able to take singing lessons solely because
you
they don't have any money.
Ed Sheeran was busking on the street, right? He was literally busking on the street, and now he's like billionaire.
Ed Sheeran.
Well, I don't like him either, but he's a billionaire now. So
is that true that he was busking on the street?
He was busking on the streets of London, yeah.
Did
you not know that that's how he got famous? Someone recorded him.
I don't know anything about Ed Sheeran.
Someone recorded him, and then he got famous.
Well, I guess it's the power of the internet, but I don't think that, like, I guess that's what the internet is good for. I don't know. What do you think about the internet? Just immediately change the subject. What do you think about the internet?
The internet is, to sum it up, cancer.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know.
But
I guess it's also been able to, like, bridge the gap between, like, classes in a way. Like, that's a good example, the Ed Sheeran example. But people can get famous overnight, and then they have the, like, ability to gain money. I don't know.
Right. Well, that would be yeah. But
I don't know, but I think inherently, like, the capitalist system that we live under doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't value hard work. I think it's just a matter of luck and like already having money. And I guess it's just generational money, and that's the way that you often, get into positions of power.
Well,
like for example, you see these.
A lot of it is to do with luck, but listen, I already told you I'm not a capitalist, but.
What are you then? Democratic socialist?
No, that's gay. I'm a third positionist, right? So
what the fuck?
Anti-communist.
Libertarian?
No, they're capitalists. Anti-communist and anti-capitalist.
So what do you believe in? Like, what's your ideal system?
It's the third position.
So what's the ideal system?
The ideal system is one of fascist economics. Are you aware of fascist economics?
Oh my god.